Oh, there's actually... Is there?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. Did I notice that? Oh, God, I'm Echo.
Pikachu's
Oh, no shit.
Unless...
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why wouldn't they?
Pikachu's the star.
Yeah.
I am gonna start.
Okay, well, I can't help you right now.
Well, I'm not how I get super far with it. Oh, I might as well just let this thing up here.
You gots to do the sorting.
Yes, I will do the sorting. Oh, there's a bunch of cat hairs. I stuck that in there, and there's a bunch of cat hair before.
Oh, fuck.
I'm grabbing the next step into the border.
Okay.
It's all the white and the leaves all the way around.
You do what you want to do, babes. Does this reset? It is. Okay, good. Just wanna make sure. Blah 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 blah. I would have liked to have actually snuck a nap in there, but never happens. And when I say never, I mean never. You'll never see me coming.
I don't think it would have mattered if she was if cat bothering or not. You just don't nap while you're laying on the couch.
No. I don't nap well, period. I don't... It's so rare that I actually fall asleep. Sometimes I'll lay there for 20 minutes with my eyes closed, and I'll be in that... You know that period where you think you might fall asleep, but if you move, you're awake instantly? Yeah, I'll be in that phase, but I'll never actually fall asleep. Like, I'll have an itch on my leg or something, but I won't itch it because I know if I move, I'm done. You know, shit like that.
There's times where I'm super exhausted, sleepy as hell. Alright, I can take a nap. I get up and lay down, wide awake.
Yeah, but...
Falling asleep sitting here.
Yeah.
I say, I'm gonna take a nap. I go upstairs, lay down, awake.
Yeah, it happens. You can also nap, though. I mean, you can really nap. You're a pro.
I'm not sure that's considered a nap. I think it's just sleep.
Well,
It's really close to just being asleep.
you're not far off. You're not far off. If nobody wakes... Here's the difference. I end up waking you up, which makes it a nap. If it goes much longer, it's just sleep. Man, I just changed all this shit on the cat cam. Got a brand new cam for it. No cats. We even have one right here. Ah, it's so sad. We have 3 cats. There are spots here for 3 cats. We have no cats. Cat tree's in the picture now.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's really in the picture.
Yeah. You can see at the top of it. And yet, no cats. Damn it.
Sleepy.
Well, the music always puts me out anyway, but... It is. It's kind of sleepy time music. Which is fine. There's no issue with that. Alright. I guess we can get this in. Get it done. Quick one, in and out. Hour max. It won't be an hour max. Hour 15, maybe. You can definitely get one of these done in an hour 15. Oh, shit. $20. I can't completely just stop altogether. I gotta get at least 1 or 2 in a week. Jesus. Damn pickle. Went straight at me. Fucker. Well, I changed the tier and I got it. So I guess it's not the worst thing. Oh, bombs! 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 More bombs! Okay, stop bombs. Alright, that's a... Awesome. That's just a vanilla key. What am I saying? Yeah, it's like... I went back for a second to look. Was that a big key or not? It's totally small key. There are no big keys. Dick. Hit the button, you fuckhead. Ay. Free keys. I need to look into getting a replacement controller for this. Well, I could probably just take it apart and do a little surgery, and I think the A button is a little flaky. Not. That being said, it could just be me. That is pre-activated. Don't forget this time, you shit pickle.
Who's a shit pickle?
I'm a shit pickle. Generous seed so far. Alright, well, plenty of keys. That's good. Every one of those keys is effectively $100, so...
Ooh, Michael's going to train for September. New York.
Ooh,
Training for work.
cool.
That's the way he works it. He got to get trained by Daddy Raymond. Raymond's the company.
Ah,
To be able to teach one of their classes.
cool. Oh shit, I gotta check here. So if I find those arrows, I'm gonna buy them. And survey says arrows. Let's go ahead and buy a key while we're here. We'll go ahead and buy a key. Make sure that we're gonna be good for it. I've never needed to buy keys in this mode. It's so rare. Okay, it still does do that in AmbroZ1a. We have got that on a bug list. We have that on the bug list. I don't know why that does that, but it does. And it's annoying. It won't really even be a thing after the season, for the most part at least, but it isn't. Oh shit! I replaced it. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, I guess there's no. Early Meister Sheard. How dear. It's fine. How do we do this? I mean, this is looking like this could be a wizard seed. Yeah, Comcast has been Comcast went down like 2 or 3 times yesterday for short stints yesterday, but still went down, and it's annoying as fuck. I just yeah. I gotta call them and find out if they actually have an ETA and when that's gonna get installed. Because if they tell me it's gonna be like 2 years, I'm gonna have to figure something else out. But I guess it depends on what part of the what part they're actually in for the installation there. So. They probably don't know. Like, I can make that phone call. I probably won't get it. I won't get a proper answer or a correct answer. Shuttle. You know what? I think we're just gonna follow that instead of going in, because... Actually, let's turn in our bottle real quick and then load it up. We'll wait on Agina. Or Sasha will be here. Yeah. I haven't done a map check yet. I guess it's kind of important still to do a map check, because you don't know where the green is. 2 blue and 3. Again. Still doing that. I need to... Oh, shit! Kill me! Motherfucker! Who's that? Sapphire! Many thanks to you. Give me just a second here. What are you at? 28. Let's get some proper bonkage here. 2, 3, and 4. Proper bonkage for you. Many thanks. Don't kill me, please. There we go. Shit. Okay. Many thanks to you. Yes, finally got a different cam as well. One that isn't so fucking yellow tintish.
That was like, did you get that can from 1924?
No, I mean I bought it like 4 or 5 years ago, but it is just a shit can. Babe, the one that you're using, that's in the office, that you're using right now in your office, is like 12 years old.
You gave me ancient technology.
Works great, doesn't it? Oh, you haven't? Oh, I thought you'd used it.
No, I use it for my doctor exam.
Right, I thought... Gotcha. Okay. I thought you'd done one. Oh, okay. Well. Anyway. So, yeah. Cam great. No cats, but still cam. Can't have that, so... Well, happy, what day is today? Is today Wednesday? All day long, huh? Happy Wednesday. Oh, man, oh, man. We, Cat Mom just pulled her chair over there. She's putting a puzzle together. We enjoy doing puzzles, and we got some. So, you know, there's that puzzle there. There's one over here you can't see, and there's a few others that we've done that were 1,000-piece puzzles. We do enjoy doing that, and then we decided to. They ran out of good 1,000-piece puzzles, so we went out and bought a couple of 2,000-piece puzzles. 2,000. And we just finished putting the other one together the other day, and it was not easy. And another one just arrived today, so she is already. Excuse me, she's already at the poker table right now, starting to separate shit. So. That is, yeah. That is that. Puzzles are fun. I enjoy them. I really do. It's nice and relaxing. Oh, jeez. Greetings. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Gotta get in a random one. Finally got one that works kind of to my schedule, because my schedule sucks for this season. Next season is gonna be just as bad. It really is. It's gonna be just as bad in regards to races that I can get in during the week. Alright, we got a decision to make here. Do we do the front, or do we just go into Eastern? I think we just go into Eastern. I'm not a fan of going into Eastern right here, but I think we kind of have to. Oops. Helps if you actually get up in there. We had 10 keys, by the way. That might be more keys than we actually need for the entire run. It also means I could, if I decide to go do the dark chest, I'd probably skip the key in there. Yeah, in fact, that's probably exactly what we're gonna do. Save, 30 seconds, and exchange 30 seconds for a piece. Because we don't necessarily have to pick that up. But anyway. That pretty much means that we're gonna. Well, I mean, I guess technically we can go 2 and 2, and then if it's the big key, we have to do it anyway. So, is there a world where you get to that point and you don't do it? Actually, yeah, because it's possible we don't come back to finish this. But if the big key was in the vanilla chest at this stage, I think you could almost, in this mode only, you could save quit at that moment and not do it, because it's not a time loss to go back and then do it the second time, because you go through the same route. And considering where you would be, you would catch up there immediately. It's like there's no time loss. And then there's that slim fucking chance that you don't find the bow. And then, yeah, so yeah, I would actually have done that. It doesn't apply now because, shit, there's no... we haven't found an item yet. The second one's out of sequence. We're gonna do it. But so be it. So be it. Shit happens. And then you died Easter. So yeah, I'm gonna skip the key here. There's really no reason to do this. It's going to save us 20-30 seconds. We don't need the key in this situation. We have 9 keys. We have a lot of money. Yeah, it's just going to save us a little bit of time. And that was really bad. And we got a shield out of it. Yay. That's fucking great. Alright, so question is going to be, do we do Fake Flipper to Zora? with this setup, I'm going to say yes, we do. Yeah, because this is looking... This is starting to look like a wizard seed. So 3 items out of sequence could be good here. Plus we have the money for Zora in a retro seed, which is pretty rare. Might as well do it. So, hope everyone's had a good week so far. Mine's been exhausting. Casual Boots goes back a long way. Casual Boots was basically the 3rd preset. So way back in the day, there were only... So way back in the day, there was only one. It started in the early days with just open. Or, I'm sorry, with just standard. And then... then after they modified standard... This is old standard, which is basically just... which was considered casual. Standard used to be a lot different than it is now. But you would... then they expanded to open. Right after they did that, they were basically going back and forth with what they wanted to do, and then they had the concept of starting with items, with item presets. And that's... they basically... They realized, well... doing standard, but starting with boots just speeds things up by like 5 or so minutes, which it does. And I can't remember who floated the idea of casual boots, but yeah, it's been around for like 4 or 5 years. 4 years, because starting item presets didn't come into play until like 2018. But yeah, it was kind of one of those things. It's just like, well, we already have a mode that we have. Just make it faster. Casual boots. So, there you go. Hey, Jasper.
What are you doing?
He just got out of the window. I bet he's hot.
He was sleeping in the back window.
Yeah. Well, that's where the sun's coming in right now. So yeah, he's probably just enjoying his... Jasper's laying on the floor right here. He's actually really cute right now, even though we know he's a dick. He's actually being really cute though at the moment. Yeah. He's a handsome boy when he wants to be. He looks really cozy. You know, if only we had a can that we could show cat stuff. And that they used. I guess I should clarify. Which they don't. But anyway. Oh, well, let's just hammer right there then, can't we? That's fucking great. I just did a lot of shit for nothing. This isn't really that surprising. I mean, the question's going to be, Dark Cross is live, so is First Chest. I'm not as concerned about Dark Cross. That first chest in the tower is interesting. Like, I'm not sure... You know Dark Cross is live. Yeah, I could abandon all 3. I could just say fuck all 3 items. We'll come back for them. If we come back for them, we'll do them all. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna skip them all. They're all live, but we just got our Dark World access. We can start clearing a couple of dungeons. So I don't think that's necessarily true. I think the majority of runners are indifferent. They don't care either way. I'm in that boat. Like, I don't care either way. I don't think there's... The ones that are adamant about liking it are... pod. That means we're going to need... It doesn't mean we might not need fire rod. But yeah, I think the majority of the runners are just indifferent about it. Like, if you were to pull 100 runners, it would be like 60 of them would be completely indifferent about it. 20 would be adamant, like 25 would be for it, and 15 would be against it. Yeah, I don't think people are... Yeah, I think most people just don't give a shit. They'll take it. I'm kind of in that boat. I'll take it. But I'm not... Like, you get it, fine. If you don't, that's fine. I don't mind hunting for boots. It gets annoying. It does get annoying. When you get along... The mode that it affects the most, in my opinion, is open. Just straight old open. If you compare, like, open times versus, like, open boots or casual boots time, even casual boots, which theoretically should take longer to do the majority of it because you have to do escape, you're forced to do it. The difference is pretty huge. The difference in just the general times. Where you're talking 5, 6, 7 minutes. And that's a lot. When you're an hour 40 into an open seed and you're just approaching Gannis Tower and you still don't have the boots, it's frustrating. It's really annoying. When you've already done like a 150 or a 160 clear going into GT and you're just walking the whole way, it is incredibly frustrating. But I don't mind. Like here, well, the difference here is we know where the boots are. We just can't get them yet. That's alright. What's going on? Happy Wednesday. Still Wednesday. Still Wednesday, right, babe? Still Wednesday? Okay, just making sure it's still Wednesday. It's still Wednesday? My brain's jelly. It's been a long couple of days at work. Work has been... Yeah, it's been just a long couple of days. Yeah, happy Wednesday, everybody. Just doing a race time fitter schedule, getting it in while I'm still conscious. Been going to bed early recently. I think the old man is just kicking in. Well, this is awkward because we're doing this in reverse. This is pretty abnormal. Could have done this a different way. I just realized. But, oh well, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna turn around and go north. Yeah, we're gonna check these now. We'll check them now, just because we're gonna go north after this and head towards Skullwood. So it's gonna be a little awkward to come back. But anyway, yeah. Hi everybody. Hi. Of course, I've got a headache, so great, it's one of these ones too. I'm sure glad I did all that. Look at all that shit we didn't get. Alright, well, let's go ahead and we'll full clear thieves, and then... Yeah, I guess we just... Unless we find... Let's see, what would change things here? Fire Rod wouldn't change anything. We were going to go that way anyway. So we have the Skullwoods checks that we can do. This is one of those situations we could pull an audible and do Dark Death Mountain before doing the Skullwoods. I think there's a case for that. think there's a case for that. But if I was going to do that, I wouldn't have done... Yeah, I might have already... Wow, that's all 3 swords. So, no more sword upgrades. There's only 3 swords in this mode. Yeah, I think we will. The problem with that is that we have to do a save quit, and we just passed up the opportunity to grab the smithy, which means we would have to go back south after this to do the smithy. Before heading up. It would make some sense because we're already in the Dark World. Because we're not gonna have the opportunity to be on this side of village at this point. We're gonna be on the We're gonna be north always. Until we find Mir. Yeah, I guess we do that. But then we would no, I'm not gonna do that because then we would almost be talked into doing the rest. And I don't want to be talked into doing the rest. Not bad. What's up, dude? Happy Wednesday to you, too. It's still Wednesday where you're at. Just barely. Alright, that's the last dungeon item. The other 3 are live. Is it Thursday? Okay. I thought you were 6 hours ahead right now. That would put 12:30 or 11:30. It must be 7 hours. I thought you were 6. My bad. You're 6 ahead of Eastern. Okay, so you're +2 right now. Okay. Okay, well, happy Thursday to you. Bastard. I have red mail and enough hearts for the entire game. I'm not really concerned about taking damage. That being said, I'm not going out of my way to take damage. Oh shit, you should probably switch to hammer. It's not like you didn't have the entire length of two rooms to quick swap. In the face? Well, you are sitting there staring at a white board, pulling black and white puzzle pieces out of a box in bulk. So, not surprising. Hey, Catabat, you want something to, oh shit, I totally fucked that up. You want something to, take some of your free time? Try to figure out why in this mode, and it's probably global with retro, if you buy the arrows with this mode, with this setup, it flags it as the bow. I've not been able to figure that out with auto-tracking. It's really annoying. Like, there's code in there to manage this, but it's something to do with these flags. It's because it's not retro. If it was retro, I think it works fine on retro. But because this technically isn't retro, it's open. So when you buy, because this is open mode, it's not a retro mode. It's open. If you go to a shop and buy the wooden arrows or find the silver arrows, it will auto-track the bow instead of auto-tracking the silvers. And then, of course, when you have the I don't want to do that. When you have the wooden arrow, it shouldn't show anything. It should just stay where it is. And if you buy the wooden arrow, it shows that you have the bow. It's really annoying. I know it's got something to do with it because of the fact that it's the open flag and not the retro flag, but I've not been able to figure it out. It's on the known issue list. It was reported like a month or two ago. It was reported when we started this mode because it happens all the time. It happened to us here not that long ago. Yeah, I know. It's weird. And because the fact that it's open and not... because it's open mode and not retro mode, I think it changes things in memory. That's my guess. It's the way I understand it. I put maybe an hours into it, and I was like, you know what? I just don't care. You don't think it matters? Okay. Well, I know when in retro mode, when you buy the wooden arrows, it does not trigger it. Like, if I was just to fire up a normal retro seed, if you get that, it does not trigger. And if you get the silvers, it does only silvers. That's why I was thinking it had something to do with it, but it might not. I don't know. Yeah, it's working. It works in retro, but it does not work with open with retro bow. I'm glad we did that. Oh god, now we can go do Skullwoods the normal way. See? You don't skip Skullwoods, but sometimes you can delay it a little bit. You never skip Skullwoods, but you can delay it. Yeah, it's a customizer flag. Effectively, this is everything in this mode is retro, except for the take any's. So we didn't want take any's in this mode, so we had to replicate all of the retro options except for the take any's, because the take any's doesn't have a flag. Take any's just comes with retro, so we didn't want the retro caves, so we just turned all the other flags on, and it works fine. So that's why I'm saying it probably has something to do with the fact that it's open mode. My guess is that maybe in memory it's got a different memory address compared to retro versus open. I didn't pull down a hex editor to go through the memory. I didn't pull down an active editor to do it, but I probably should have. You probably see it as it happens if you just know where to look. Yeah, it's just one of those weird things that it's kind of annoying. It hardly applies to any mode, but this one is just unique. I guess technically it would also apply for mystery, because mystery you can get. No, because retro you would only get the rupee bow in retro, so it would override it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Again, I put a little bit of time into it, we couldn't figure it out, and just like fuck it, I don't care enough. But it definitely does. It did it to us here just a little bit ago. So it definitely does it. Oh, that's sick. Oh, yes, please. Hello, Shirley. You know what I forgot to look? What was... It was Quake. It was Quake, right? I'm pretty sure Turtle Rock is Quake. I'm like 73% sure it was Quake. Pretty sure it's Quake. Who's that? Hold on, one second. One second. I can't do it. Fuck them off. Right, there we go. Who is that? Clear Mouse! Many thanks to you. That's 4 big ones. Let's get some bonks in the chat for you. Many thanks to you. How many items have I found? 2? Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just on because this race fit my schedule. I wouldn't go that far. I am gonna... Okay, it's in the header there. It's on the header. I am gonna do something. I talked about... I mentioned this the other day that I was gonna do... I was thinking about going and doing the... continuing our... the Final Fantasy runs that we were doing. And I changed my mind. I'm not gonna do it. But what I'm gonna do, because... I just recently replayed Metroid Dread for like the third time, and it's so good. Metroid Dread is so good. I fucking love that game. That game is so fucking good. And I realized I haven't replayed all of the other Metroids. And there's one that actually not yet. I played it, but I haven't finished it, which is the DS remake of Metroid 2. I think what I'm going to do, just in my free time, is I want to go through and replay the 2D Metroid games. Big key's locked, right? Yeah. Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't miscount that. I want to replay the 2D Metroid games. Now I want to play. I don't want to play the originals on a couple of these, just because I don't want to. Because the original Metroid, where it's a good game, it's not really a good game. Like, it's a classic game. I wouldn't necessarily call it good when you compare it, but I could play Zero Mission again. Zero Mission is a great game. They took everything out of the feel of, Metroid 1, made it better, and then added the Zero Mission shit at the very end, which is really good. That's one I haven't played in a while. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to, for shits and giggles, I'm going to do all 5 of them. So that would be Zero Mission, Samus Returns, Super Metroid, Metroid Fusion, and then Metroid Dread again, just because Metroid Dread is fucking awesome. I love that game. I think Metroid Dread might be my favorite 2D Metroid game. It's just ridiculously good. And even though those aren't... That's basically the 5, even though it's not exactly the 5. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for giggles. Do it for the gigs. Giggles and shits. So, just a thought I've had. This is gonna, I can tell you right now, Misery Mire's gonna be Bombos. Wait for it. It's gonna be Bombos. Oh, that means that Bombos sitting up there is basically worthless. Okay. I was totally thinking I was going to be Bombos, because Bombos is sitting up on Spec Rock, which we can go get. But yeah, in the end, it's just like, I'm not going to be playing much between now and probably, I don't know, end of September, early October. I do have to, when October comes around, I got to get back into the things because of SGL. Because I will be going to SGL. I'm very much looking forward to SGL. And I don't want to look like a fool. I'm good at looking like a fool. This is true. But I don't want to look like a fool. We might as well keep searching for 2, because it'll be faster to mirror back. And remember, the last item is the Triforce piece. So this is what, Dungeon 3? Dungeon 4 is going to be Hera, so we can do Hera now. Which I probably will go back out there right after this new That seems logical. And we got a point. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's 11 hearts. That's a lot of hearts, considering there's only 13 in the game. So, anyway. The other thing about doing those is that, with the exception of maybe Dread, maybe Fusion's kind of a long game. Fusion's a little bit longer of a game. You can kind of do all those in 1 or 2 sittings. Although I don't know if they've added much to the 3DS version of Samus Returns. I played it, but I didn't get very far, and then I kind of lost interest and never went back to it. But it's been on my agenda to go back and do it. It's not a bad game. I just at that point I just kind of lost interest in it and didn't finish it. So. I played Dread a few times. I haven't played it on stream. I played it on my own. No, you went left. Why did you go left? I actually just finished playing it like a week ago. Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, because I replayed Breath of the Wild not just the other day. Finished that. Oh, I'm not going to speed on that. No, I don't. I'm never a game like that. I would never put the prerequisite time in to actually be competitive, especially in a game like that where there's so many out of sequence glitches that you can do to chop off 2/3 of the time. Like, you can speedrun Dread in like an hour 30 now or something like that. It's something ridiculous. And I don't have the patience or the time to put in that sort of learning to learn every bit of it. But well, 100%, yeah. That's something that's not going to happen. I did just play it again. I just did the basic shit. I did the dungeons. I got the Master Sword, beat the game. You know, just the normal shit. I actually did not need to pick up that Monolith for any reason, though. I just did it for giggles. It was fun. Breath of Fire is a really good game. I hadn't played it in a while. I've also been playing it on my... So, all right. Let me just start what I'm about to say with, I do not condone piracy in any way. But I was playing it on emulator on Yuzu. Now, I own the game. Okay? Let's just make this clear. I own the game. So I don't feel bad about that. I do own it. It's sitting right over there. I have Dread sitting right over there. I don't mind playing those, but I can upscale them to 4K on this monitor and it looks fucking gorgeous. So I'm gonna do it. And it looks insane. And it runs great. So it's kind of one of those things. That's why I was replaying it. So it's like, yeah, it looks fucking amazing. Jesus. When I got these 4K monitors set up, it changed my outlook on how I do some gaming, because it just looks so incredible. Oh god, did they make a Breath of the Wild, Rando? Did they do that? I know they did most of the others. I didn't know they did Breath of the Wild. That surprised me. Jesus, that would be all sequence breaks. My god, that would be all sequence breaks, because you could sequence break almost anything in that game. If you get the physics mechanics down, Like, you can do anything in that game out of sequence. Jesus. I can only imagine how busted that can get. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Exactly. There's no... Again, I feel like that would be all sequence breaks and nothing else. Because as soon as you can leave the plateau, which you can sequence break that like 2 minutes into the game or whatever, then you can go anywhere. Just about. So, yeah. I feel that's to me, that's a weird experience. Gotcha. Well, you see, okay, so there was a time. This is back when I was doing the tracker for Wind Waker. So Wind Waker Rando, early on in development, I did the tracker that most people use over there. I can't think of what the name is, who the guy who maintains it now. I basically gave him all the source and said go to town. Because I just wasn't going to maintain another tracker, especially one like that, because there's a shit ton of stuff in there. But yeah, I just gave him the source code. It's like, go to town, it's all yours. Take it. But I was playing it a little bit, and it's at that moment that I realized that I do not enjoy 3D randomizers, because it's all sequence breaks. It's all sequence breaks. It's the same with Ocarina of Time. It's all sequence breaks. That's all it is. Like, you have to learn these sequence breaks to actually play the game. If you don't learn it, don't even bother. And I noticed with, especially with Wind Waker, so many of them. So many sequence breaks. It was all over the board. Yeah, I played like 5 hours and then I stopped. Because anybody that was experienced with the game would have been able to finish that in like 2. But because I didn't know any of the Wind Waker mechanics or anything, it's playing a game almost vanilla, and it wasn't. Yeah, it just doesn't. It's not the same. Let's put it that way. So, yeah. That was. I do remember doing that, and it was the only time I did it. And it was at that moment I realized I don't think I want to do any of these 3D randomizers. Well, yeah, they're all like that, because the big pull of 3D is wide open, immersive areas. So, if you think about Ocarina of Time in reality is really small. Wind Waker is bad, though, because you have all that. With Wind Waker, you've got all that fucking boat time, and the boat time is ridiculous. So, yeah, it's ridiculously bad. It's all over the place. So, yeah, you gotta take all that out. That's why the maps are so small in the 2D stuff. That's why I like them. I mean, it's... Oops. It's like, I want to make sure I still have that. You don't have to worry about 5 minutes of travel time to get from point A to point B. I do not think I'm going to need another key the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure I'm good on keys. So yeah, that ain't gonna happen. If I start playing any other randomizer, there's only a couple of them that I would possibly do. Or I would go back to do Free Enterprise again. Free Enterprise is fine. I like Free Enterprise. I just fell behind on the... the new tech. And I would have to relearn all of it. And there's apparently a lot of new tech out there. Are we in bow mode? Are we in bow mode? Yes, we are. Because we're at 1, 2... Wait, are we? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're in bow mode. Wait, what am I doing? Jesus Christ. I'm not even paying attention. I don't know what the fuck I was doing there. I mean, those are fine. Those are good games. I didn't even know those were real. I know I've seen them, I've heard about them, and I know that there's a, I don't need keys at this point. I have 14 fucking keys. I know that there's also one for A Link Between Worlds that apparently is pretty good. I don't know. Like, I enjoy... It's funny, like, I actually thoroughly enjoy watching Z1. I will never play it, though. Because Z1R is so unforgiving. It's ridiculously unforgiving. Should I... I'm in bow mode. Should I hit the switch? Nah, we won't. I probably should. Motherfucker! Oh my god, I'm in... It's not difficult. It's so bad. So fucking bad. I hate it when you screwed up once, you're dead. Yeah, I bet that would be fine. Again, my understanding is the Link Between the Worlds one is actually quite good, from what I've heard. And I really enjoy. Right now, they're doing a All Boards No Swords event on Z1, which is swordless modes. Which you think swordless is bad in this game, you don't have a fucking clue. You get scenarios that are just ridiculously bad. Like having to do whiz robes with bombs. But again, it's entertaining to watch. It is definitely entertaining to watch. I really enjoy watching it. I just would never play it. Oh shit. Off now. Well, you end up using the, is that last? I think that might be, is it 13? I think it's 13, yeah. I think that's our last one. You end up using the magic rod a lot in that game as your primary weapon. Because magic rod is effectively a sword when you use it close up. At close range, it is effectively a sword. But you have to do it close up, because the beams on that don't count for shit. But yeah, it's really fun to watch. I watched a good chunk of the last tournament that finished like a month and a half ago. It's entertaining. There's some tech in that game. Oh, I have to use bombs here. I'm glad I picked it up. There's some tech in that game that is really interesting. I missed one of the swipes. But yeah, I don't know. If I wouldn't mind again at some point taking a crack again at 6 Worlds Collide, which is it's a really nice one. And I also wouldn't mind... Again, I wouldn't mind getting back into Free Enterprise at some point. Free Enterprise is fun. I enjoy it. I just don't want to relearn all the tech, is all. All the new tech. There's a ton of it. When I realized, so if you guys remember back, so the last tournament that we did, with Free Enterprise wasn't the last one. It was the one before that. The one last time I did one qualifier, and I realized I just didn't want to do it anymore. But the one before that, I lost out on 2 play-ins, both on tech issues, where it's like, if I did it this way, and I realized, oh, you could have done this, this, and this, I would have won both of them. It kind of turned me off a little bit, so. The only other one I did was the Wind Waker one. If you look up Wind Waker Randomizer Tracker, I can't remember the name of the dude that maintains it now. I did that. I did the base of that, where I did the entire interview. It's a beautiful fucking track. It's the best tracker I've done. By far, it's the best tracker I've done. It's not even close. And then when it got to the end, where I finished it, the dude that I think he still maintains it, picked it up and basically was like, I will continue to do this if you like. And I was like, great, I don't want to do it. So I handed it over to him. And I think he still maintains it. I don't know what that would be. I don't need to pick one. Okay, so I can just blow through this. I'm still sitting at 11. I think I'll be just fine. God, what's that guy's name? I can't think of it. It starts with a W. It starts with a W. I haven't looked at it in a while. I know it's still out there. I haven't looked at it in a while, but I'm sure it still gets used. I mean, it's fucking gorgeous. I cannot stress how happy I was with the outcome of that thing. I just didn't want to constantly maintain it. Early on, their logic was changing on a daily basis because it wasn't a full release yet; it was still beta. And I didn't want to do every day make a tracker update. It's like, I'm not going to do this. So, nice, we're in go. We could have done this differently. Oh, look at that. It even turned it off there. What am I doing? I haven't... I'm not doing that. I did put a little bit of practice into it the other day, and I still suck at it. I still suck at it. I could do that for another 5 minutes and not do that, because that's just how this shit works. When I buy the wooden arrow... Oh, hold on. When I buy the wooden arrow in a retro seed, it says the bit that activates... Oh, okay, I see. I thought I tested this in retro with straight retro and it didn't do it. Okay, well then it just needs to be... It needs to be fixed on the retro level then. So... I'm pretty sure we've tested that though. Because it doesn't do it... I'm 99% sure it didn't do that in retrons. Why am I picking up that key? You fucking moron. Yeah, I know, I'm talking with people. It's because I've done this enough now that most of this is just autopilot. And that's why I do shit like that, is because... Oh, fuck. Because you normally have to do it, so you just autopilot it. You would not enjoy this. I don't think this is your cup of tea. No. Well, yeah, but yeah. Considering how when I watched you try to play the vanilla game, you were getting frustrated 5 minutes in. That's true. That's true. I won't deny that. Well, back then, that was still Realm Reborn, where travel was much, much more difficult. And they're big maps. Alright, well. Alright, so we just gotta find the big here and then head. Hopefully we get lucky it's at the front here. Because we are double dipping Eastern, unfortunately. We have to go back in. But as soon as we find the key, we're done. And then it'll be about 4 minutes. Start to finish. Oops. I just wasted like $100. I thought I was off the mirror. Luckily, we still have plenty of keys here. We won't even run out. I don't know what the correct order to do this in when you're just searching for the big, because it could be. Oh, I hope our opponent decided to come in here and do that. Awesome. Those are corners or sides. Oh, the inner border. Gotcha, which is basically black, right? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we can get to it here soon. When is the next Dunkathon? Wow. Boy, it's gonna be a week from, like, 6 years from now, I think. I don't have the spunk to do marathons these days. No, I'm getting too old for this shit, is what it is. I'm getting too old for this shit. No, I'm getting too old. I feel too old, let's put it that way. Has it been that long since the last? I don't remember when we did the last one. I'd have to look. How long it's been? Oh, we were here. It was in this house when I did the last one. So it's been within the last 3 years. It was definitely here. I remember doing it. It was definitely here. 2020, yeah, maybe late 2019, early 2020. Yeah, I think so. So it would have been 2019, probably. Probably would have been late 2019 or early 2020. Oh, fuck that noise. You'll see me die on screen. Do you guys actually want to see me dead? Like, I'll get scared out of my mind, and then I'll just be dead. You'll see... Yeah, starts talking about doing scary shit again. You'll just see me die. I'll clap, and then I'll be dead. I'll fly straight over into the keyboard, and you'll just be hearing sticky keys notifications.
Have you, heard of Death Stranding?
Yeah.
If you tried it, I was watching.
Yeah, you told me about that.
That's
Oh, really? She returned it? I mean, yeah, it's oh my god, hold on. I don't know who that was. Give me a break. Give me a sec here. Who was that? Dante! What's up, dude? Thanks for the raid. Yeah, no, I mean, I would just, again, I'd be dead. You'd see me, and then I just, like...
You scream like a girl.
And then I'd be like... And then you'd see me slowly, like, creep out of the chair. And then you'd hear the clunk as my head hitting the concrete. She'd find me in the morning, because obviously, yeah, because she'd probably be asleep at that point, and then she'd come down here, and then you'd have to witness that. Nobody wants to witness that. That's not saying kids are smart. Kids are fucking stupid. I don't play scary games. You would have to pay me a sum of money that no one would be willing to pay me to play scary games. I don't like scary games. Fear is a negative emotion. I don't like fear. Psychological fear is not as bad. But jump scare, like, aha! Oh, fuck that shit. I don't want it. What am I doing? I have 6 keys, and I'm done in, like, a minute here. What am I doing? Somebody did just finish. Yeah, somebody just finished. Oh, please don't. Because we lost about a minute double-dipping Eastern. I haven't seen Mooner in forever. Oh, come on. Motherfucker! Ugh. I don't know what Mooner's up to lately. I haven't seen him in a while. It would be a number in 5... It would be a 5-digit number. Minimum. I'm not joking. Uh-oh, somebody else just finished too. No, did we just get sniped? Are we getting sniped? Come on. Come on. Sniper, no sniping. Did we just get sniped? Oh, I gotta get my done in. Oh no, 2 people just finished. Did we get snipped? Maybe they're opponents. That would be great. Then we don't have to worry about it. No! We did! No! Oh, double dipping Eastern killed me. It's tough in this mode because you gotta do the thing. It's in the chat! It's in the chat! La la la. That stinks. Meh. Fuck. Fucking. Okay, he did quick swap and mirrored at the Red Igor, so I guess it's almost the same. So I guess it's not that bad. We ran a really good route. We routed that really well. I mean, we lost by less than it was just less than a minute, right? Wasn't it? It was just over a minute, just a shy over a minute. So, that sucks. That sucks. Boo. Alright, we'll get your bonk guesses in, boys and girls. We got those boots maybe 30 minutes in. It's right about the halfway point. Is where we end up getting that. So, get those bonk guesses in. We still do have another couple weeks of the bonk game. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. We probably don't have many more bonk games in us for this season because I'm not going to be playing that much. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Oh, God. The moment I saw the second one, the first one I'm like, it could be anybody. The second one is like, ah, shit, we lost. It's like, we just got sniped. Ah, double dip of Eastern. You. I feel horrible about that. Get those bunk guests in, though, boys and girls. And then we got to figure out dinner. Nah. Nah. I'm so upset. Hate getting sniped. Anyway. So yeah, I think maybe I've got a few things coming up this weekend. I do have some tracker shit I gotta do this weekend. But maybe I'll start sneaking shit in. Maybe I'll start sneaking in some Zero Mission sometime here soon. Again, we could probably play most of those in one sitting. They're not difficult games. They're not exceptionally long either. You can kind of do them in a few hours if you know what you're doing. Six bonks. Canabat gets a point. He was the only true believer. The rest of you guys, you are not at all. No believing in my ability to not bonk. I'm actually shocked that it was 6. So, anyway, but yeah, I think I do want to do. I think I'm gonna do that just for giggles, something relaxing, I need to relax more. So, all right, I'm out of here, guys. We're gonna figure out dinner. I won't be on again tonight for sure. I know that. So, all right, guys, take it easy. I'll see you when I see you. Enjoy. Take it easy. Have a good one. We'll see you later.